Mi krenya neni jinyu mu je wo je foke sina je medi no nyumka para ni do ajem jeda hokwa oh hui se ma se ya si shi je na chi odo mi o Jimmy free Jira kwanso mi do ajem no supi je medi nyamema yamamu nyina ado yede aseda kese emma twedi ampo nyankopon kwame panino se wama na wotwe akọ abetu yan asumdwe mu enkwa ewo yemu tekyerema da bodwe mu yaseda kese pa ne de ma twedi ampo no wogidie se nyankopon adom ono wo adiniye se de woni me adiniye na mpese ennanwumre edesua ehya ase na wotwe mienu a etwemu no yeto aso nanso before ebeto aso no mesra se baabi obi abesi utru aso na fe ya bompae nyankopon ni abankese onyame a uyemuye na wadoye dooso ona tumi ani ahodi nyina ye wode ne friwo anwumre so oma yasan babiem ebesua ho nimdie ne nyansa fadom yen kyekye yen na de wo kyekye ne ma ahodi mfanya dwuma emfa nhye odi no nyam eda wase ye kamfo odi ma odi so fi se watie yen wo Yesu din munti amen minuanom Richmore radio ni se wanya aye flyer ni bia ana link ni bia so click YouTube no so a eni beje ho pa so click ye text message so a de obekọ eye WhatsApp ano ya na ebia amwa enti esro afakọ o click ye YouTube de no na afi beboa wo ama watimi adone yen e wo YouTube ni se nso the amazing story no is about onyankopon a obo so ni asase ono ankasa story a watro e de ama adasa the say amazing story ena me no mienu ye dwendwene ho na bia na owura fi ntime kaka kakra Onyame na ebo so ne asase se de tro ne kan kire yen no. Ane niema wo mu nyina. Enti ye wiase you were 2 dimensions. The creator, our God, and the creature or the creation. Ya body no me no eka ho bi. Na no kwasem ni no. Se kenka atwosem ne atiase yi a. Onyankopon eye wiase nyina life support system. Onyankopon ena ema enkwa wo ye mu no wo ho. Onyankopon na ema niema wo ho nyina wo ho. Esan se Bible say ono no bo niema ye di ye ni hunu. Ene niema a ye mfa ye ni hunu. And without God no, there's no creation or creature. Enti adibo it depend on the Aboagye ni so. Enti me no mienu ye wo ho esan se onyame bi wo ho. Onimdiafo bi kan se onifra ni ka se owia eni ho a we can excuse him. So onifra if a blind man say there's no sun, we can excuse him because he's blind. But the blind man exists because of the sun. Onifra ni ka se owia ni ho a ebetena se nanso onifra ni won kwamu esan se owia na wo ho ntia. Enti obi ka se nyame ni ho a na onye nyame ni a in a way no honhom na ni afra. In their times no yesi yetina se nanso yesi mani hunu se otiase won kwamu esan se onyame bi na wo ho ntia. Na onyankopon e ka ne ho asem yi where the life support system ema ye wiase bone ba ye no ed owuo ene proye ene ba ye bone ba ye no ed pesemin kumunya ene ignorance ene ba ye. In fact last week in kan hunu se owono ko eye Garden of Eden ho no emema okodi intro kire oba no. In fact osi da mu bedi aduaba yi no wani babue wani bete na wadwi mu beda ho na be so Onyankopon na fei ubehu papa ene bone. In a way no na obonsam edua aduaba a eye selfishness, pride ewo enipa mu. Last week me ma woti ase say ye kan bone pa the foundation na sase pa eye dwe ahantan ene ahomaso bone pa because oba ni be ma pe se despite say nyame born say ne sesu ni suban so na omo se nyame no na omo pe se omo ye Nyankopon ankasa, which is impossible. So and the answer say enke nipa be gina onyame so no ebe depend onyame so no enipa ebe depend on ankasa so self. So bone maye no God was the center of consciousness. Before sin, the center of consciousness of man was God. But after sin, the consciousness or the center of consciousness of man ebe self. And in all school ahoro mu a academians, we talk about self. Me, self-esteem, all these things, I want to fire by. I don't even my say sinfulness is the functional result of a broken and interactive relationship. Bone. Bible says bone ene emraton a statement. But what to boy see no fuafua. O say bone pa. Na hyase pa. Eye enkitahudie a emuatete. Na se enkitahudie da enipa ni nyame ntem a emuate. So, because nipa ye da bi say, ye betie obi asen onyankopon. Last week na what twa mu yesu ehunu say bone ba ye no onyame hia bone na say God face sin of human from two sizes. Onyame dealing with human sin from two angles. The first angles, curses. And the second angle, blessings. Curses say, so we are so brachia etia onyankopon asem a wo hye no me ase. Therefore, amenka obi Richimo radio nie ye church asem no mu. Ye church nipa drama a wo play part. This is amazing story. And the amazing story is about God and his creation. The script of this story is written by God himself. And each one of us, you have part to play. Consciously or unconsciously, obi biara oba u biano, you are on the center stage of this story. O bless you, Mitrimoko. Richmond Radio nie. So, and the bra boni ba no. Onyame face nipa boni or dealing with nipa boni from two angles. Curses and blessings. Okay, see. Or one. So oba na say owa esan se wama ho kwan ama obonsam abetena omunti no. Wonna so enante biem. Wataban ekita wo no ye begye afiri nsem. Na fei obahwia o wafuru so. Ubedi dotie. Dotie na obedie. Ofiri wo no oba so. Oso oba esan se bibia wo extension. The ma extension pass off obi na kan. O se ma de. Nyame de bomu no. Omna ka kire. Nenso ade bia nyame de amomu bi on be extend no. Instructions nyame kan na o se mamu ni aduabai. Bebra oba extendi de nyame kan se empo o se ye ntaache no. Ema obonsam nyane mu kwan. So, and bibia oba be extension. Nipadua mu be extension. Wahu, ye bewre ye nyachi ato pencil. We are extending it. But the more na obe alter what the nyame aka. Udi be ka ho so obo nyame no. Nyame ma o ko tie nyame. Esen so oba ye extension on the words of God ninti no. Ema obonsam so enya akwanya edada oba. Boni aba. Nyame adumi oba se obebre wa wuo mu. Wani begina ukunu. Na ukunu bedi uso. Be man so aye. Kofi. Odonti. Kofi se meni me yiri bewu. Odonti. Osim oba bewu nko ade. Ene ye meni ni bewu. Ti megie di na meni na wu. Ento oba jadwaba di ye. Na be ma jadwaba di ye. Na obona dwe po se one ne yiri afia Eve ebewu. Bible so di aduaba ne pe nyame ba se Kofi na mo wo he. Osi owura. Yeda adeja. As one a catcher or so the deja. Was the honey boy, a tea would dee, a tea would nanty, a tone from man would guard him hono, efi ho no edwane ye wona ka kire osa aduaba me ka se muni no modi bia na osi anya mi aye oba no a afia eba ne sen oba osi na nya mi o wona obo no no sabre owo no obonsema afiri ni muntu owo busi na sem a ontimi nyi no ede ho na si na me se ne sa de te dia muntie enu me na dizi so adumi owo adumi oba adumi asase sa bemanti esa nipa nti wanim fufure na abesam ena wodidi enkase na befufu asase so di ama wo na beti France na wodidi eno asi wa Mose hu be di kan no eti miensa nchemu dunum no aha na meka se nimdifo kire se ye kan gospel a eye na ye binum adwen se eye New Testament mu da bi gospel no ahyase ye hu New Testament mu no na ahyase e wo Old Testament na ye hu ewo the book of Genesis chapter 3 eye verse 15 no nyame se ti na mekenkan bi mo se I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your seed and her seed. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel. So, what's the your time back to Obano, and then a sin in them, and you one and a sin in them. Or see Obana sinu ebebo owoniti. Now, what a sin, you know, aka Obana sin in 19. Where are the first prophetic gospel message? Ebene ni mamu ewo Yesu Kristo na obeye oba no aseni no entem ene wo wore entem yo bonsam no nyame ma da aseni no ye be baso akire be mpese me ma bibi muda ho ha Eve ene ne yire ni kru Hawa Adam ewo ema bebre se the Bible no kan chapter 5 na kire no what kind of family of Adam or say Adam ene yire Eve ewo ma bebre ya mom nyina din yan kam dodo ba oso mo wo ma bebre nanso omase no onyame yi ekuo mienu bi firimu won a etie onyame asem no omo be ye the genealogy of the seed ebeba won a antie onyame asem be fa Cain kwan so no omo be ye the seed of the enemy so pa na esa so odinti Cain ati nyame so atua na okumni nwa Abel onyame kasi Abel nanso anzi wa na Abel gina ho ma Adam asefo a ebeye sutie ama onyankopon ene nasem say that says the Lord onyame asem say and the bra Cain ekum Abel no onyame ma ye wo nsia namu a ye friend Seth and Seth a say nsia namu na obegina ho ama the genealogy of the seed ya kan ho asem no Nyame from Adam so ana onyame share bo se oba na sini beba the seed na nyame frɛ Abraham no osan promise no hyene bo se na sini so eni ehye no so ye bekɔ so ebra bone bae no onyame ka kyerɛ Adam nyame promise Adam na sini anye no nko osan promise Adam land osan promise Adam adehye busua royals osan promise Adam priest so na se bo hyɛ nsɛm nyame ka to hɔ no na etwa sɛ eba mu akyire ba ensiesie ye bedi animu ama sɛ bo hyɛ nsɛm yi no aba mu no na etwa sɛ nyame fa so siesie fa busua bi so saa na efa Abel yekum no ebefa sex obesi na namu ebefa Noah eso efri Noah so no onyame zoom that divine camera no ewo story mu na le say camera no esi Abraham so in fact efri set so no camera no na atrenefo bebre wo ho na mo tiase Enoch betnase Methuselah betnase omo no omo ina ya atrenefo but divine camera ya kan wo say story mu no anzumi won so ezumi yempo a ezumi kitwa bi but what obi say Noah this divine camera in the story no a capture Noah in full sense say enipa nyina pu nyame na Noah ko agyina ma nyame na nyame fa Noah so eya daga se mbedi ewiase nkwa divine camera no ezumi e wo Noah so the free Noah so no esan be zumi e wo Abraham so wo story no mu nyame frɛ Abraham say Abraham free waja fie na kɔ na ma cho ba bia so kɔ Abraham kɔye na otie okinkan Mose homa di kan ti dumienu na kinkan sami wo hɔ pa na tie bo hyɛ nsɛm a onyame di ma Abraham onyame hyɛ Abraham bɔ ɛwɔ nkom hyɛ mu sɛ wasini remember say Abraham wasn't the first person onyame di asini ɛhyɛ ne bɔ sɛ asini no na ye prophetic line that was from the day Adam sinned and asini nyame di share Abraham bono and the same asini and nyame di share Adam bo and Abraham ebe toa bo sha semu a eye nkom share no Mose huma edi kan timi ensanchemu dunum no obetoa so ebise onyame nhwe ma ne botaye ambe pa emphasize so Nyame frɛ Abraham no was memma wasini mesan ye wo oman memma wasase wasefo asase na mehyira wo wase uye ohene in fact Abraham was also a king remember say you said this you know me catch them say Adam was a king Adam was a king so Abraham was also a king himself Abraham was not just any other person but Abraham was a king onyame say mesan mamamai umunu meshe wonyina and onyame promise Adam with other nations na fei onyame bo share twice no a time promise was every was afisa semeba na wow obebani se obebani na ye kan say Isaac but what tell you nhwene ye pa Isaac was a prototype Isaac was somebody and all better the genealogy be ma seed nankasa aba Isaac was not the seed. Isaac was given to Abraham to continue the genealogy. The real seed no aba. Fine. Isaac mua. Yebenya Jacob. Jacob no. Onyame san share ne boss collective seed. Who say Jacob mu yebenya Israel. Israel Jacob din. So Israel Jacob din. So Abraham asia through Isaac, through Jacob no. Yebenya the collective seed. Seed ya body nyina no mana baako. Israel for no. So in the way no, onyame boa ne mana no seed a omumu no ana the rare one seed a onyame share the whole come the gospel message no adam so beba no ode ma Adam ode ma Abraham no ebeba. And Israel mu no, Israel was seen as a collective seed. Seed ya bobo mu nyina no mdos ya bobo mu nyina no na yo baako because omumu na onyankopon eba ma ne duaba anase oba na sini no aba abedin kunim ede nkwagye nsem no Abraham aman anya no nko onyame phrase Israel for us you are a holy nation. And onyame ye oman no kronkron anantia ye kronkron not because say omo tresi wiasefo nyina da bi yebe hu de ntete sa na be kenkan na be ti ase yie pa osan ka chom say you are royal priesthood mo ye adehye asofukuo lo si masama masasi na mo be hu onyankopon hu nimde nyankopon the oracles of God was given to this collective seed to propagate to the world. What's it? Love and loyalty and blessings. So when you see Tibamia, oh, Ubenya Shabri. I mean, this year, Afei, you hear the story of Israel. From Adam, so you see the beginning. From Adam, so you see the beginning. Now, 2 more. Abraham, so Abraham, Yamia Senebo, Edna Sini, or Sini be Asenebo. And I make a tell, sir, now senior can want me, and it different from the Yamide share Adam Bono. And the same person, and another Bible can want some more. Isaac wasn't the seed himself, but he was given to continue the genealogy of the seed of Banasinino. Isaac Nyamema Abraham wono. So the beya ne bosha semwa efa obana sinino bebam. To betwa so na obewo Jacob. Na Jacob muno ebenya Israel. Israel na onyaminya enkrofo afei na obeyam oman. Oman bia o constitution. Oman bia o land. Oman bia o mra. Ebo ho ban. Na oman bia o king. Now, onyame ebe ma Israel for the collective seed. Ombebo kwan ama the seed of the woman ankasa no aba. Ni fenya nto boase na ye hwede e chore ka efa say amazing story hu. Now, you heard the story of Israel. I mean, I say way amazing story. Which more radio ni. Na utie amazing story. So the be story who say who part to play. Obi biara was say e wiase mu oba wo na ba wiase mu no. And obi biara e be wo na ba wiase mu no. You have a part to play. So it's like you are in a movie. Oh, play partner bless one. And now oko. One pen Nigeria film no. Once we go film no. We play just single story we no oko. Obu a major character. Obu a character no. Ebu mpa okonsu wia obi di oko. Sana wia sit here. There are people in the world that they are just playing very minor story or part of the story. They are just playing their character. And when they finish, they go and sleep for their reward. But depending on how you play your part in this amazing story, will determine your destiny. So never take things for granted. Never take this story for granted. This is a story of entire human race and God. So it's amazing that the dead have played their part. The living now are playing their part. And those yet to born will come and play their part. So it's amazing. It's one story. But every individual will have to play their part in the story, consciously or unconsciously. And at the end of it all, each one will receive a reward. So it's amazing. Now, let's look at the story of Israel as people. We read the book of Exodus. Israel, that's it, the book of Exodus. And I come to Humano. The fortune said it is about knowing God. Exodus, a contour. But I contour idea. A contour na omutu ahunyame. Because na Israel for baby a omunim no matter nyame but no munim no. Oh, do bet nyame din was all them. But you know no. There are people they've been Christians for a long time. They are baptized, but they don't know God. They have to take a journey before they can know God. Suddenly Israel for it here. So, the content of the book of Exodus is about knowing God. Moses' narrative, a first part of the book. So, Moses, okay, kind. The book of Exodus, Timmy and Sanchimu Bakone, Kosi, and 9 and 17 is about knowing God. Okay, kind I was saying. Na Moses na si Gertrude emwa na fei ohun se ewura dedemu a ehye emese no so pa Moses of all people no watinya medin but no onim no ba hai onyame beyi ne ho adi akire Moses isa say opese Moses hunu de oye looking kind experience now or see now Moses was tending the flock of Gertrude, his father-in-law, the priest of Midian, and he led the flock to the back of the desert and came to the Hebron. Hebron is the same as Sinai, Mount Hebron. So, the mountain of God. The mountain of God. And the angel of the Lord appeared to him in the flame of fire from the midst of the bush. So, Onyame attracting Moses' attention. Or he been a capture Moses' attention. Say, brother, after Moses call say, and mabiemu. After you nothing pabwa. The baby a odruno. Onyame wo ho. It's a holy grounds. Anyhow, Onyame ade a oye Moses ni say, opese Moses ehunu yie. What me di na onim me? Verse 5 says, then he said to him, do not draw near this place. How would you take your sandals off your feet, For the place where you stand is holy ground. Okay, Emabiem, baby Ajano, you nothing paboa. If you say, baby, what do yes, as a crown because Onyankopon ho, the ma baby ya crown, and ya how the place has been decorated. Muntian ye, baby at the ma be a crown, and ya was ye was ye. Nemo mu, nyame our cat. Oho, and then nyame or tiho, nyame or honunti, and na ma hoya crown. Onipa be anywhere, or ya crown. It doesn't matter so the gold, a bay shall. It doesn't matter, sir. Obe Jordan or Pocos in bread. It doesn't matter the obedi by your home. When ya kron. The ma onipa a ya kron. The ma be a ye be ya kron. The ma e de be ya kron is only the presence of God. Nyamini wa be a ya kron. Nyamin tu mu nyamin nu mu a unya kron. It doesn't matter your outfit. It doesn't matter your dressing. If God is not in you, you are not holy. Tiyame se mabiemu na baby a wo ba no onyame wo ha baby a wo nyame wo ha edi yuna se mpaboa fa honam nyina gu to mpan na fei ene oni nkomo onyame ni Moses di nkomo asuma Moses na kenkan aya verse 11 na yame ka che Moses ibe suma Misrim ko ka cha Pharaoh say o ma me manko verse 11 say and Moses said to God, who am I that I should go to Pharaoh? Why me already? I'm in go Pharaoh and chain. Why me? And that I should bring the children of Israel out of Egypt. Why me go Moses in chain? Na me go G Israel mano. Israel ma. Munti haye pa was Israel ma. Israel no why? Israel ni Jacob. Se ka Israel is Jacob. Israel ma. Ephraim is Rim. Why me? Nyame Moses edi ano baba ye onyame ye nsenchoni bebre kire Moses say na onyame pese Moses ehu ni nyame ban a oye na onyame pese Moses etnase se ono ne Abraham nyankopon ono ne Isaac nyankopon o so wanka se me ne Adam nyankopon chene so pa there's a reason ti na me yesa wanka se me ne Adam nyankopon o se me ne Abraham nyankopon me ne Isaac nyankopon Jacob nyankopon ne me so Adam e nipa nyina agya but Abraham de na oyagya emma Isaac na oyagya emma Jacob na fei na ni mu no onyame benya enipakuo bi omonso ebeye emma ama Abraham so hwe eye Mose hu meto simi nchemu eti numu no nchemu miru na Mose call Pharaoh nchen o call Pharaoh nchen no okobona mane se onyankopon se makwan ne ma enkonkosom no tiasema Pharaoh kan ye I don't know him. Who is this God? Yanhwe etinum no ntemu mienu. Okay, mama can free verse 1 amra. Afterward Moses and Aaron went in and told Pharaoh, that says the Lord God of Israel, let my people go, that they may hold a feast to me in the wilderness. Till the Pharaoh came here. And Pharaoh said, who is the Lord that I should obey his voice? to let Israel go. I do not know the Lord, nor will I let Israel go. I say, me, 1 year ready. Me ma, mintie no ne. Na me ma Israel for unko. Hwe mintie no. Na me ma Israel for unko. In the book of Exodus, it's about knowing God. Aha no, onyame beyi ni kasiye ni mani ye adi. Actually, Pharaoh ni manfo. Amohu ni nyame su ene ban. Never take God's word for granted. So, na die nyame fa aso ma Misraim for no say Egyptians no hu itumi no. Signs and wonders. Signs and wonders. Most of whom I told him, you know, it did nine. It's a moo and nine. And it do what you know. Let me say, they shall know God. Remember who said, Mina me boss Sonia Sassi. In the book of Exodus, it's about knowing God. And it can onyamima Pharaoh. Mosi, ehu wonu nyankopon. Etosim yenu onyamima Pharaoh any Egyptians. Ehu wonu onyame obo Sonia Sassi. Na impo. In fact, Israel for free Misraim no. And Israel for Hebrew for in a free Misraim. Most of the Egyptians were part of the trunk that left the land of Egypt. And Israel for mountain here and a free Misraim. Misraim for ni bi. Ehu to me onyame e ka ne ho asemu okita. And omunyina dodo no a edi Israel for mu and mu etu say control no. And the book of Exodus in the content no is about knowing God. And nyame ka unu say this story no, Israel's story no, is the story of the Christians. The story of Israel is a prototype or typology for the story of those who are saved from sin into the heavenly Canaan. It wasn't there are people here. They were not part of the daughters and sons of Jacob. But they first said, Baby Adruno, we want to worship the God of Israel. And omni Israel for true crime. Remember, they shout me cow be say Richmond radio ni. Richmond radio ni. Now, story here your friend said the amazing story. It's amazing because obi biara basa asisu biara no, including Adam, have a part to play. There are people who are sleeping in their graves. They've played their part. There are people living now. Obi biara out here biara can say you are on the stage. You are playing your part of this story. Obi biara yang woni ebe woni biara no on the part to play. This makes this story amazing because it's a story of God written by God. And God is the main character in this story. But we are playing our part in it. This year, signs and wonders. Israel for fab Miriam who is like God? Majestic in holiness, awesome in glory. Oh, afei omo behu onyame kasiye. And they can do nothing but sing praises. Who is like God? Why? And what is onyankopon? To me ne kronkron yamu animonyam ne ahofemu obi en ho sons of deliverance. Yehu Mose huma etosumienu eti aye dunum no. Wose ema no Miriam, the sister of Moses. Yeah, no. Verse 11, no. I'm to say. Then they said to Moses, because there were no graves in Egypt. So, Abraham they were talking. But bring me young one duma at the man. On be yin and din aye. Tia de okan ye. Or say, who is like you, oh Lord, among the gods? There are so many gods in this world, but there's only one God who can deliver. Here, and the Miriam and Crawford said, why not say who? A radi, and yaminam. Why not say who? And you yam, our kunkuyamu. So, our and Munyam share, and young would you. Why not say war? Obin what is saying, and go upon Yamima. Israel for the cap Kokori, no. Almost to a idiom. I didn't hear because hey, they have gotten the glimpse of their deliverer. I feel no, hunya said or tear. Unyamia ma epoko pime penam dry land so. Hey, no kind of time for good in swim. Unyamusun. Wow, no more be that. Didn't penny some da. But onyame person hununtino, or ya one dear sense in be. Said a beya in Nippon hunu, said or tear. Send Yamia frozen bedimachi. This who am I? Me a miracle working God. Me a God of all impossibilities. I can do all things. There's nothing too difficult for me to do. Nyame ma omahu ni tumi ni kasiye. Ensanche ni nyame yema onyina no. Na ensanche no themselves no were not the end. But there was a purpose or reason behind the ensanche no. Ni nyina say na opese Israel fo hu no. The kasiye, ni munyam, the awesomeness, the majesty and the holiness. How they have from say Omedinachino. Yamere amazing story near Ken. There are twice Israel for story in this one. You have most no. You have the see Israel for a higher part. We have time no. I more time a crap. Richmond radio near. And it's a amazing story. Now hear Israel for story in the knowing God no. I have part A, part B no. The narrative of Israel. Jacob, the man. You hear of narrative. Now me say esan say abadimuntino. Me pese me demo ye me mind. Me pese me demo nya special relationship. See. It's okay in kind. Exodus 19. In fact, I have the pay year. I bring him again. I can carry Exodus 19. When I make catch Jacob said, you what's the bra? For catch your man for say, my yimu Ephraim is dream. Now, my person me yamu or my cron. If we are seeing the penina a media, if we are seeing the penina a media, and the pen a me yaw, na more dear me per se, yimu free mu, me do be idea. When person me yamu special people, me yamu my ambassadors in my creation. Yanshe, who are they and their special status and relationship as people? Person me king can be kakra. Nati. Was the most verse 3 no, the book of Exodus chapter 19 verse 3. Then Moses went up to God, and the Lord called to him from the mountain, saying, Thus shall you say to the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel, you have seen what I did to the Egyptians, and how I bore you on eagle's wings and brought you to myself. Tie, I said, so they began to know God. So, almost as some hunyame, Yameka said, some woman who yam is little for. Nothing so me di me cram or current taban so. Na me demo every museums as we do her. Some woman. So, and no more nim God, no matter me din, but no more nim no. But through the journey, no, they came to know God a bit. So, oh hunyame a, as unya na mo, utwa na mo bi as hunyame. So you never see God. But knowing God no begins with a journey. That's Exodus. The problem who nyame no. Nyame you free nko asum misdream nsase so. Ena maba esre so. Nyame ni no mbeye apam sonko bi. Sa apam no. E kire se nyame ye omo dia prekope. Na omo so nyame dia. There's a kind of relationship. Remember say because bone the broken relationship or the broken interactive relationship between human and God. So, and they say no, Onyame is coming to heal that broken relationship with these particular people. So the be almost no through them no, Onyame be so a heal the entire world. Ya ni Nyankopon ntem wate no. Ya dey ba ko Nyame sha ase so ni Israel for no ye. Say or heal that broken relationship no. For that relationship to be healed no, Onyame it was so no ye enya special encounter. Eno na Onyame enne ma beye. Ya breninti no. Men toaso wa ha. But next week Nyame adom a ya betoaso. Knowing God no part 2 or part B no. A kwan base no Nyame fa Israel for. Ade Nyame ye discrimination na. Nyame papa nipa mu. Ana Nyame hwe nipa ni mu. So Nyame fa Israel for my special people there. Omo aka na ye. So yenso no Nyame ne boy yen. Ana Nyame de ohwe wanim na ho ofa. O se brana me no nye special relationship. Ana say what does it mean? So Nyame ni Israel for enya special relationship. Na what you say ne enko. Na ha no disua fa na ye de. Afen pa na ye de. Na obeti ase say so sofo bi ana odifo bi ana bishop bi ka tro say Old Testament atwamu a na onim anasa onti the amazing story yase. So onti the amazing story, the nitty-gritty and the parts in this story, you will appreciate the Old Testament book. Well, let me catch you say New Testament na yekan wasem no. I say the gospel no. Gospel no and shase ba New Testament mu. Old Testament. The gospel na yekan wasem New Testament, Matthew, Mark, Luke and John was first preached in Moses, the first book of Moses, chapter 3, no, verse 15. No. That what it is. As so far Old Testament now, the entire New Testament from Matthew to Revelation, is found in this particular prophetic gospel message. The enmity between the seed of the woman and the seed of the serpent. Obika was say Old Testament no twam. No kwasem ni me no do ho. Onim ni kyerosem. Onim ni kyerosem entia. But say me catch no. We can excuse a blind man who says there's no sun. But remember, it is because of the sun, the blind man lives. So the friend catch us say, "We really who the better na say, but can who say, you really tea, Anna, when the friend in what you say." So because in the Old Testament, not more. Didn't want to choose some. Because this amazing story, no, it go through the scriptures from old to the new. Na remember kwan na ome ahode a yebeti ase na ebeboa yen. Na what se na mekae no. E ma wura mfi. Na wotwe pepepe na ye toa so. Richmond radio ni. Richmond tiefo. Onyame oyisra mo. Na on kan ho. Na remember say you are on the set being videoed or being filmed. There's a camera on you in this amazing story. So what you say, you order your life according to the will of God. Because remember, who play a part we are obekwa koda. Now koda one day will be your reward, depending on what your performance in this amazing story was or is. You shall receive reward. Onyame onsra yen na onka yen ho. Omo yen ho ban na fi ontene mu nche yen. Afi mu no oma yedie ehwe akira kwan. Onyi yare amane enkwanhia mpatuwo efri yen so. Oma yen kwatenti ahodi wo mu. Oma wonni wonsa no aduane men. Sede waka awasam 128 se osi enhia na obi biara osuro Awurade. No nante Awurade akwan so. Se wodi wonsa no aduane a ebesi wo kra yi no ni beje. Na oyire beye se bia so aba o fie mfimfiri. Na ma betwa odi dipro ho hia se olive plant. O se ani sa na obi osuro Awurade na Awurade be hira no. Na omo wani hu papa a beba o ma emma so. Onyame onhira so utie Richmond radio. Si utrase na emo mpae. Therefore, pa, your story is so amazing. There are so many stories that we've been hearing, we've been reading about. But this story is an extraordinary story. And yes, so, what dum yen? But boy yen? But two of them yen. Nien says story as ye pa. Near who ye parta. Ye play. Me make us when you know me play me part. A tear for you play part. But depending on what we are doing, you know, ya breso na ya play a part we ne koda. One day, Bob may reward. In Pabon says shut here for na kan ye ho. Obi biara obetie amazing story actually biano. Mani hu ne ho o say story mu. Na shodi no nyam. O siesin ho amoso nkwaje. Nyam nhyira so oba tie ye. Nyam nhyira so obeka kira hofro. Nyam nhyira so obesa ba next week. Nyam so dwe ne wontra. O Yesu Kristo di munti. Anya sama ye ne nda nyina. Amen. Anyuma boy esi na se mo antime nka biemu a na eyamakoa Sam Osei Aboagye Richmond radio ni ebese hia biem bidi nyame jamo. Bye bye.
No. Asida tumbeyete na asa, maye tumbeyete na asa. Ate Yesu ya mami dos mogaka,
Mami,